One day I woke up and thought, what do top OSU players do for a living? I mean, some of them are streamers and most of them are still young people that go to school. But are there any players with some fascinating jobs, or are they all unemployed? Before we start, I should also note that I couldn't reach all the top 100 players because they are either inactive or think they're an A-list celebrity. So we'll just say they're unemployed for the time being. Also, there's nothing wrong with being unemployed, especially since the current job market is rough. So when I say unemployed, just take it with a grain of salt. Okay, enjoy the video. Zylice, he's a student. Champ, they go to school and do DoorDash part-time. Doing DoorDash means they have the flexibility to work whenever, which makes it super easy to balance with classes. The downside is the pay isn't amazing, but they don't mind. Luciano, he has been working at Starbucks for a few years now, and he really enjoys it. Not because of the job itself, but because he is friends with most of his co-workers, and his sister is the manager. Outside of work, he's headed to art school to pursue fashion design. Vo Persov, unemployed. GWB, he's a high school student. Ryu Yamada, he's also a high school student. Majore, he goes to college but is currently taking a gap year. Malteser, they are currently training as a site reliability engineer while doing food delivery part-time. Their advice is to always have a backup plan, but most importantly, stay open to learning and don't forget to take care of yourself. My Angel Miku.
Flashback.
My Angel Miku plays League of Legends. Yeah, definitely unemployed. Zeke, unemployed. Mouse Riaz, another unemployed. DRX, he's a student in the 9th grade. Rudge, he does cybersecurity and actually got to represent the UK in a competition over in Abu Dhabi where he went up against other countries from Asia. While he was there, he got to visit the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, which he describes as a surreal experience. Zoxim, he goes to high school, which is actually referred to as a gymnasium in Hungary. Arnold, he is currently studying software engineering while working in IT support and management, which he says has been pretty smooth lately. The only real challenge comes when unexpected problems pop up, especially ones that are out of his control and need creative workarounds. That and the occasional employee who doesn't care about their job. Zanli, he's currently in the process of graduating high school. Ryuke, multi-millionaire and infamous motivational speaker. Hey there, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. Bunny like money, unemployed. Aryn, unemployed. Intercambing, he's a computer science student who works in an office job, which he finds boring. But the nice thing about coding is that it gives him a little bit of freedom to do other things. Fate, he is currently in his 3rd year at a technical school studying in IT because he is training to become an IT technician. But he kinda regrets it as he would rather do something related to electronics or graphic design. Name One Trick, he's in 11th grade right now and for the most part enjoys school. Zliku, he's doing an apprenticeship as an IT specialist for system integration. And after that, he's planning to head to university to study cybersecurity. He says it's a solid career choice, but not without its pressure, as one small mistake could lead to some serious consequences. Karcher, unemployed. Suyong, very much unemployed. Hixie, he's in his 3rd year of university, studying economics. La, unemployed. Soabo, also unemployed. Master, he's in high school and he enjoys it a lot, because he gets to hang out with his friends every day. Saiku, he has a job but doesn't want it to be disclosed. MCY4, unemployed. Walter, after high school he took a gap year and spent that time working various jobs like Ozon, which is basically the Russian Amazon, a restaurant, and even a liquor store. Now he's mainly updating product listings for an online marketplace. It's pretty solid and he's planning to stick with it once university starts. Matthew, unemployed. Only Hadley. Here we have a video submission, so I'll let him speak. And here's some Subway Surfers gameplay for you kids.
Hey Aryn, I'm Hadley. I go by Only Hadley on OSU, and right now I am a computer science major at the University of Central Florida. And I really do like it here. I live about 5 or 10 minutes from my classes, so most of my days just consist of walking to my classes. Once those are finished, I'll go back home, do any schoolwork they need to get out of the way, and then if my girlfriend wants to hang out, I'll hang out with her, or if she doesn't, that's when I have some free time to hop on my computer back there, play some OSU with my friends. A lot of my friends are top players as well from Australia, like a Secret Box, Cloppit, Xaver, those people. And overall, I just have a great time here at UCF.
Very cool, thank you. T.S. Fury, he's in high school and he enjoys it. Rictagon, unemployed. Igor, also unemployed. Kazuma, he does mommy ASMR as a VTuber.
Really, nigga?
Pink Eye Fan 2013, they are in university and said it's boring as hell because nothing is going on. Freddie Benson, he's studying business management at university, but on the side he's got a pretty cool job working in sales for Bandai, specifically in the collectibles division, which consists of action figures, anime figures, and other things. Zudinator, she's an established content creator. Yari, he just finished high school and is planning to hit the university soon. Utami, unemployed. Hash, unemployed. Rafis, he works in the marketing industry and says it pays well and there is some flexibility making it less stressful. Racho, he's a university student and overall he enjoys it. outside of exam season. However, he says if you keep up with the work, there's actually a good amount of free time to enjoy life. You're cute. He's a first-year robotics major at the University of California, Riverside. It's been a fun experience having that independence and being in control of his own schedule. One of his favorite things to do is hanging out with the other OSU players on campus. Siru. He works as a baker in his uncle's pie shop while also doing an apprenticeship in HVAC and electrical work. Even though he doesn't like pie, baking and listening to music is always fun. The apprenticeship is more practical and physically demanding, so it's not for everyone, but it's a super stable career.
Do not
include me or any mention of me in this video.
Haxor. He's a second-year civil engineering student. Worst hard rock player, unemployed. Raikoho. He's in his second year at university, doing a double major in artificial intelligence engineering and engineering management. It's definitely a heavy workload as projects can get exhausting, but he enjoys it. Malashevsky. He goes to school and is a professional Osu player. I mean, look at all of these earnings. Wow. Kurumi W, unemployed. Choco Parfait. He doesn't have a job, but he used to work at a convenience store. Nowadays, he's thinking about heading to Osaka to look for a part-time job, as it's been tough looking for one in his current area. White Cat. Although I was unable to get in contact with him, I do remember him having an internship and going to university some time ago, but that could be outdated. Nihimaya, unemployed. Def, unemployed. TTV_UFO. He's doing online school right now and likes it more than in-person classes, because he can play Osu whenever he wants. However, it definitely tanked his social skills, but he doesn't mind. Typical Osu player. Vudek. He's juggling university and working as a system administrator. Yams. He's a professional e-kitten. Shayot73. He's a student studying civil engineering. Milkteism. He's a freshman at Ateneo de Manila University. Shout out to OCL 2024 champs. It's basically the last 3 years he can get away with being officially unemployed. The one downside, he picked a course that includes mandatory summer classes, so basically no summer break. Suri. They're a first year med student at university. Pee Poo Poo. He's in his final year of school. Kamenchik. He works at an anti-cafe. An anti-cafe is a spot where you only pay for the time you spend there. Everything else inside is free to use. Think cookies, tea, coffee, board games, table tennis, foosball, a PlayStation zone, and even VIP karaoke rooms. He really enjoys the job, and honestly, it's a great fit for students who want to take a break. Killer 2007, unemployed. Flora. She's currently balancing a part-time job with full-time college, studying computer science and pre-med. It can get stressful, but she genuinely enjoys what she's doing. Window light, #unemployed. Inri, also unemployed. Reused. Unfortunately, unemployed. Shimon, and unemployed. Origin set. He's in 8th grade. Minoko Loka. He's juggling university and work, but honestly, he hates it. His days start at 4 AM and don't end until 11 PM, all for around $400 a month. Sometimes he's stuck doing 15-hour shifts too. It's rough. His advice is to try everything to avoid putting yourself in his situation. Zylice. He's studying computer engineering at university, which in his words sucks all the soul and time out of you. Outside of that, he's a part-time bartender and content creator. One thing he doesn't like about being a content creator is the hate that comes with being online. Plasma. He's currently in college, and overall, he's enjoying the experience. Flying Tuna. He's a university student. Atlas. He's a freelance software engineer and a student. Atkins. He's a student that says school's chill, but most of the time it's boring. Breezes. He's a student, but school can be a hit or miss for him. It really depends on the teacher, but he sees it as a good place to make friends and learn new things. Scytho. He's in university. Aimbot Cone. He's currently wrapping up high school with finals going on, and once that's done, he's planning to head to university to study software engineering. Cloppet. He's a high school student and enjoys his computer classes when it comes to animation and coding. Outside of school, he works at a supermarket stocking shelves. Ploxaru. He works as a vehicles manager in a family-run business, handling everything from registration to plate changes. As for university, he's taking a break this semester due to personal reasons. He was studying systems engineering, but next year he's thinking of doing computer science or maybe even becoming a teacher. Jaconi, unemployed. A secret box. He works 4 days a week at a hardware store while waiting to turn 21 so he can start university and study physiotherapy. Surprisingly, he enjoys his retail job. One of his most memorable moments was helping a woman replace the line on her trimmer, something her dad used to do before he passed. It was a small thing, but it meant a lot to both of them. Even in a retail setting, he's found that little acts of kindness can leave a real impact. Of course, the job isn't without its downsides, like getting threatened by an ice junkie once, but for him, the positives outweigh the negatives. Whether someone's having a bad day or just needs a little help, he tries to make every interaction count. This is why he's my favorite Osu player ever, and a true role model. Klausiful. He's in school because he is legally obligated to go, just like everyone else's age. Creator. He's a student. Jakon. He's 17 and currently in high school. Japa de Kappa. He's preparing to go back to school after finding out he actually missed some credits, but other than that, he's also looking for a job in the meantime. Tora. Unemployed. Bored, yes. He's in 7th grade. Iron Potato. He's in school right now, but honestly, he's not enjoying it much. Lifeline. He's a computer science major and he enjoys it. Nahus. Unemployed. Milosh. He's in school and generally enjoys it, but feels a bit distant from people. On the bright side, he finds the subjects pretty easy to pass, which makes things less stressful. Akolibed. He has a job but doesn't want to disclose it. Mrekk. He's a university student. Ivaxa. He's a high school student. Mrekk. As one of the best players in the game, he has been able to establish a platform as a reputable content creator. If you enjoyed this video, why not watch fun facts about every top 100 Osu player? Okay, see ya.